We can't, and we don't have to. Everyone is a judge in their own courtroom. That means even you and me can be judgmental and give criticisms. But we need to highlight the fact that sometimes criticisms are necessary. But how about those criticisms that are not necessary at all? How would we know the difference? Let's put this into a simpler way. There's criticisms that would help you grow, and there's criticisms that would do nothing but just to bring you down. So, how would we know the difference? First, let's discuss those criticisms that would help you grow. You might wonder, it's a criticism. How would it help me grow? Sometimes we think that we are already good as is. Of course, we know ourselves too well, right? But still, there are some things that we won't notice until somebody else points them out to us. If it leads to self betterment and it makes us realize things that we haven't thought before, then it's a positive, genuine criticism. No, but it's a criticism. Shouldn't I naturally get offended by it? Well, these helpful criticisms often have a genuine approach, especially if it came from someone who truly knows you or someone who supports whatever it is that you do, as long as it's adequate. So, how do we know if it's a helpful criticism? For example, I had this reader who messaged me regarding about a piece that I posted, and in that piece I wrote things going west instead of things going south. And we all know that the most common and usual phrase that we hear is things going south. However, both are metaphorically correct. The meanings just have slight differences, and things going west is often heard on British English. Meanwhile, the most common term is things going south. And if I am going to post something in public which have a broad general audience, I should use a more general and common terminology so that my audiences and my readers could easily pick it up. For me, that is an example of positive, genuine criticism. There were no attacks or offensive vibes in the message. No harm was meant. It was a genuine move to make me aware of some things that I was not able to anticipate. A more general example is something that we might encounter every day of our lives, and it's something that affects a lot of us in so many ways. And these are the criticisms about our physical appearance. For example, you are wearing an outfit. A positive, genuine criticism would sound like this: "Hey, your outfit is really cool, but I think other colors would suit you better. You should try this color instead." See, it gave you more insights and ideas on how to dress better next time without letting you down or attacking your confidence. Well, some people might still get bothered by these kinds of comments, but if your mind is open to changes and development, these kinds of comments will not be offensive. Instead, you will look at them as something useful for your growth in general. Now, let's go to those criticisms that you shouldn't listen to. Keep in mind that these criticisms aims nothing but to bring you down. This might come from people who are like leeches. These people who suck their confidence out of ruining others' confidence. What I mean is, some people just loves it when other people doesn't feel good about themselves. And it's true. I personally encountered these kinds of people, and it's just pathetic. Let us use the same example earlier about the outfit. This is what a criticism that you shouldn't listen to would sound like. Your outfit is ugly. And that's it. No more follow ups, no more recommendations. That approach would feel like an attack and an unsolicited comment. It would feel and it would sound so mean. And this negative comment will often bring us down. Even if you receive tons of compliments about your outfit that day, that one single comment will linger around your mind and it will keep on bothering and bothering you. Even if 10 people tells you that, hey, your outfit is nice, your outfit is cool. No, what will mark and what will be embossed in your mind is that comment that told you your outfit is ugly. So, before you listen to comments like that, comments that don't enable you to see things that you could improve, ask yourself these questions first. Who's that person in my life? Is their statement valid enough to ruin my day? Is there something that I could do to change their subjective point of view? No, right? We just can't. We just can't change how they see things. Yeah, it's still really hard to understand why some people give negative comments that just brings others down. But I guess it's really part of life, and sometimes those behaviors are caused by certain traumas as well. And that's why we should take our part in choosing what criticisms should we listen to and distinguishing which is good and bad. Overall, we must know which criticisms are useful for our growth. We will always encounter these things. And if we don't accept the fact that there's always something about us that we can improve and change, then we might just never have the chance to become the better or the best version of ourselves. I believe that if we have enough self-trust, we will know which comments will be helpful for our growth and which comments will push us off the pedestal. And also, we should be positive, genuine critics of ourselves and of others as well. If there is something about others that you believe could be improved, we can always approach with kindness and we can always give thoughtful comments and helpful comments, okay? At the end of the day, deep down, everyone is just trying to be better. So let's help ourselves to achieve that and also become a tool to help others achieve that as well.